Brandon Blackstock, former talent manager and ex-husband of singer Kelly Clarkson, died on August 7, 2025, at his home in Butte, Montana, at the age of 48. While it was previously reported that the cause of death was malignant melanoma, the newly released death certificate now reveals another detail. Seizures were listed as a significant contributing factor in his death. The death certificate, certified by the Butte-Silver Bow County Clerk and Recorder's Office on August 13, confirms that Blackstock died at 11:13 a.m. on August 7. The document states the primary cause of death as malignant melanoma, an aggressive form of skin cancer, and classifies his passing as due to natural causes. Notably, no autopsy was performed, and his remains were cremated. Under the section for other conditions, seizures is specified, indicating that while not the underlying cause, it played an important role in the chain of events that led to his passing. Blackstock's fight with melanoma was largely kept private from the public eye. Malignant melanoma is known for its rapid spread if not caught early, and in advanced stages it can affect multiple organs, including the brain. In such cases, seizures can occur due to cancer-related neurological complications. While the certificate does not elaborate on the connection, the mention of seizures suggests that his cancer may have advanced in ways that caused significant neurological issues in his final days. Friends and family members have described his illness as a prolonged and difficult battle. Reports indicate that Blackstock had been dealing with melanoma for over 3 years, enduring treatments while maintaining as much normalcy as possible. Despite his health challenges, he continued to work and spend time with loved ones, keeping much of his struggle out of the public sphere. The first indication that something was seriously wrong came in early August 2025, when Kelly Clarkson abruptly postponed scheduled performances for her Las Vegas residency. In a statement at the time, she said that she needed to be present for her family, specifically citing the illness of her children's father. Her decision to take time away from her work drew attention, but details remained scarce until news broke the following day that Blackstock had passed away. Brandon Blackstock was deeply embedded in the music and entertainment industry. Born into a family with strong ties to country music, his father, Narvel Blackstock, is a veteran manager, and his stepmother is country icon Reba McEntire. He followed in the family tradition. He built a career as a talent manager, working with high-profile artists such as Blake Shelton and Rascal Flatts. His behind-the-scenes influence was substantial, and he was also credited as an executive producer on The Kelly Clarkson Show during his marriage to Clarkson. Blackstock and Clarkson married in 2013, and during their nearly 9 years together, they welcomed 2 children, daughter River Rose in 2014 and son Remington Remy Alexander in 2016. From his previous marriage to Melissa Ashworth, he had 2 older children, Savannah and Seth. Friends say that being a father was central to his life, and his obituary described his children as his greatest joy and legacy. After his and Clarkson's highly publicized divorce, finalized in 2022, Blackstock shifted his life toward a quieter, more rural existence in Montana. He invested his time and energy into agricultural ventures, including managing the Headwaters livestock auction and running the Valley View Rodeo. He shared this chapter of his life with Brittany Marie Jones, his partner and former assistant to Clarkson, with whom he worked to expand their ranching and rodeo operations. Those who knew him in his later years say that Blackstock embraced Montana life wholeheartedly. Away from the spotlight, he enjoyed horseback riding, ranch work, and hosting events that brought the community together. His move to Montana symbolized a new beginning after his divorce, a chance to live on his own terms, surrounded by open land and close friends. News of his death prompted an outpouring of condolences from friends, industry colleagues, and fans. Many recalled his easygoing nature, his business acumen, and his dedication to the artists he represented. Others spoke of his warmth as a father and his devotion to his children and grandchildren, who affectionately called him Pa. The inclusion of seizures on his death certificate offers a more nuanced understanding of the challenges he faced in his final days. In medical terms, seizures can occur for a range of reasons in cancer patients. Metastases to the brain, complications from treatments like chemotherapy or immunotherapy, or other underlying health issues aggravated by cancer. While it remains unclear which of these factors applied in Blackstock's case, the presence of seizures points to significant neurological distress, which can be both physically debilitating and emotionally taxing for patients and families. Malignant melanoma is particularly dangerous when diagnosed in later stages because it can spread quickly beyond the skin to other parts of the body. When it reaches the brain, it often results in neurological symptoms, including seizures, headaches, and cognitive changes. The progression can be swift, and treatments, while improving, are not always successful in halting the disease. Blackstock's case, as revealed through the death certificate, serves as a reminder of the importance of early detection and comprehensive treatment. Clarkson, who has remained largely private about Blackstock's illness and death, has focused on supporting their children through the grieving process. Sources close to her say she is committed to ensuring they have stability during this difficult time. Friends note that she has balanced her professional commitments with her role as a mother, putting family first. Public reaction to the new detail in Blackstock's death has been a mix of sadness and reflection. Many fans express sympathy for the family, especially the children, while others have used the news as an opportunity to raise awareness about melanoma and the potential complications it can cause. Health experts emphasize that melanoma is highly treatable when caught early, but advanced cases remain difficult to manage despite modern therapies. The medical note about seizures also brings attention to the broader conversation around quality of life for patients facing terminal illnesses. Seizures can be frightening for both patients and their loved ones, and managing them requires careful medical attention. In some cases, palliative care teams focus on minimizing the frequency and severity of seizures to improve comfort in a patient's final days. Blackstock's legacy extends beyond his work in music management. His Montana ventures reflected his adaptability and his willingness to take on new challenges. Running livestock auctions and rodeos may have seemed a world apart from managing chart-topping musicians, but to those who knew him, it was a natural transition, another stage where he could bring people together and foster community. In remembering Blackstock, colleagues in the music industry have noted his role in shaping the careers of major artists. His work behind the scenes helped talent navigate the pressures of fame, and he was known for his ability to balance business strategy with genuine personal connection. In Montana, friends remember a man who loved the outdoors, valued hard work, and found peace in the simplicity of ranch life.